Welcome to the fifth lecture of week 2, where we are discussing different equipments used for filtration in industry. So, if you remember the fourth lecture, there we have classified the cake filters and few equipment we have discussed over there, but we have only classified that, we have not discussed the operation of these equipment. Now, here in this lecture we will discuss working of few filters which are used in the industry. The first one is plate and frame filter press. So, regardless of the design, filter presses separate solid and liquids by forcing the liquid fraction of the feed slurry through a permeable filter cloth. So, here basically we use the filter cloth as a filter media, and it blocks the solid on the filter media and let the filtrate penetrate through the media. So, it separates basically solid and liquid. For that purpose, for which purpose filtration is known. So, this type of filter consists of plates and frame arranged alternately and supported on a pair of rails. Now, if you see this schematic, what is shown over here? Here this plate and frame filter press consists plates as well as frame. So, what is plate and what is frame, that we should understand. If you consider this figure, this structure, the first plate we are showing over here, this is known as the plate, and second here if you see this particular section, it is shown as the frame. So, what is the difference between plate and frame? In plate, the complete section, complete plate is solid. It means we can consider the metal rectangle or metal square, and that we can call as the plate. However, in frame only boundaries are made with the metal. In between, the inner section of the frame is empty, only metal is available at its periphery. However, in plate, complete plate is made of metal. Now, when we consider the plate, the inner section of plate which I have shown over here, this is basically grooved, or this is not a flat plate, but it has grooves and some you can say non-uniformity on the surface. And as frame is empty, in between two plates, like if you see this figure, here we have plate 1 and plate 2, and in between we have frame. So, frame is always placed between plate 1 and plate 2, and similarly after second plate we put the frame, then plate, then frame, then plate, like this it is arranged in a series. And both side of the plate we put the filter cloth. So, frame, between frame and plate filter cloth is there, between plate and frame filter cloth is there. So, here if you see this assembly, this is plate, then filter cloth, then frame, then filter cloth, then plate, and similarly like other. All these are arranged in this supported bar, and if you see this particular section here, in plate nozzle are arranged and through this filtrate exits. So, if you see feed enters from one side, as the solid feed enters from one corner, as plate is solid, it is metal throughout. So, obviously feed will not enter into this, it will pass this plate and pass this filter media. However, when you see the frame, it has hole over here, and though it is empty in between, whatever liquid is coming over here or whatever liquid is coming over here, it spread in this region. If you see, it is spread in this region. So, once it is spread in this region, it falls in this way and it falls in this way. So as both side of the frame is having filter media, once feed enters into this, the filtration takes place at both side of the frame. So this is the basic working of plate and frame filter press. Plates have a ribbed surface that we have already discussed. The hollow frame is separated from the plate by filter cloth and the press is closed. So this is the complete assembly, and how it is how the filtration is carrying out, that we have discussed. So once feed enters into this, it comes through this filter media. The cake is deposited at inner part of this filter media, and filtrate is collected through these plates. And similarly, when we consider this particular section, feed enters over here, cake formation will be done at this surface. Through this filtrate penetrate, and then we can collect filtrate from the plate section through these nozzles. And here it is more clearly shown, like here if you see, opening is already available in frame side, not in plate side, because in plate it cannot enter. So liquid feed comes over here. Here we have ribbed surface where cloth, filter cloth is there. So it is spread in two sections. First one goes over here, another goes over here. Cake formation done at this surface as well as at this surface, and then filtrate which is passed through this, it is collected from these sections where nozzles are available, and through these nozzle we collect the filtrate. So this is the basic working of plate and frame filter press. So if you see this slide here, in this above the 3 point, this it shows the basic principle which I have already explained to you. And further we should note that in many filter presses, provision is made for steam heating, so that the viscosity of the filtrate is reduced and a higher rate of filtration obtained. Materials such as waxes that solidify at normal temperature may also be filtered in steam heated press. So steam heating also facilitates the production of dry cake. So these are few factors about plate and frame filter press. Now if you see this slide, the first figure over here, it shows the filter press of very large size, and all this white section, if you are saying, these are nothing but the cloth which is forming, which is falling in between plate. So if you see this section, this is nothing but the cloth which is falling between plate and frames. So it looks like this, very compact and very efficient equipment. Now as far as plate and frame is concerned, here in this diagram you can see plate is basically the metal, it is formed with the metal. However, the frame is hollow. So basic feed enters over here, and then both side of plate, then feed enters over here, and both side of frame is covered with the filter media through which filtration takes place, that I have already explained. If you see this figure, this is this is a form of cake which is deposited on each filter cloth, and you understand that filter cloth is available at both side of frame. So here we have cake formation at both side of frame occurs. And here in this slide we will discuss advantages and disadvantages of plate and frame filter press, because these are most commonly used filter press in the industry. So advantages of filter press are, because of its basic simplicity, the filter press is versatile and may be used for a wide range of materials under varying operating conditions of cake thickness and pressure. So you can see this plate and frame filter press are used in industry at very large scale. Another advantage is maintenance cost is low. It provides large filtering area on a small floor space, as I have shown you in the previous slide how large the size is, but because the filter media frame and plate all are connected to each other, so it looks very compact. Most joints are external and leakage is easily detected. High pressure operation is usually possible. It is equally suitable whether the cake or liquid is the main product, because here solid is deposited on the cake and that cake we remove very effectively. So if solid is the purpose, that we also can obtain, and because the complete structure is so compact, it press the complete assembly is tightly pressed. Therefore, whatever cake we have obtained, it contains less moisture. So that is another advantage of this. Now disadvantage of filter press is it is intermittent in operation and continual dismantling is apt to cause high wear on the cloth. So because this filtration plate and frame filter press is operated in batch, so after one cycle the complete assembly should be dismantling, and thus again arrangement of cloth, plate and frame will be carried out, and therefore the life of filter media in this case is not very large. Despite of improvements mentioned previously, it is fairly heavy on the labor because continuous removal, dismantling and cleaning is required. So labor involvement is high in this press. Now next filter we have is pressure leaf filter. Now in pressure leaf filter, if you see here we have the image of this. What happens in this leaf filter? Here we have different leaves. Now what is leaf? If you see here, I have shown one figure which is shows the filter leaf. So if you see this leaf, it has the wire mesh, and these wire mesh are very small in size, and sometimes we also use cloth over here, but usually it consists of mesh wire of very fine size. Now what happens? Feed enters from the bottom and it passes through these leaves. So if we have this particular leaf, feed enters from both sides, you see. So after continuous operation, what happens when feed enters from both sides, at both surface of the leaf, cake formation is carrying out, and then filtrate will be collected at in between the leaf. If we consider the leaf has many single leaf has many layers of mesh wire. So as cake is deposited at outer mesh only, outer surface of leaf only, filtrate is penetrate through this, and that is collected through this pipe. If you see, all these leaves are connected with this pipe where the filtrate which is falling in between the where the filtrate is falling inside the leaf, it is collected through this pipe. Further, when we consider other accessories over here, we have the leaf, and this is the complete assembly. We have already discussed how filtrate is collected, but how cake is collected, that we have not discussed. So cake is collected through this vibrator assembly. Now what happens once operation is carried out, due to this vibrator assembly, the vibration is done in this leaf. So these leaf will remain at the vibrating position till cake formation over the surface is removed. So due to vibration, cake deposited, cake dropped at the bottom, and if you see here, we have the nozzle through which we can collect the cake. So filtrate is collected through this pipe, however cake is collected through the bottom nozzle. Now if you see here, we have top cover with davit arm. So what happens, this, if we see this structure, this is basically used to cover, used to tight the cover with the vessel. So it is used for the handling of edible oils, molten sulfur, effluent and food stuff. Now next equipment we have is the rotary drum filters. Rotary drum, the working of rotary drum filter we have already discussed in continuous filtration. Just we will go briefly to this. Now if you see, this is the animation of this. Here some section of this is submerged into this liquid, and due to vacuum it sucks the water, it sucks the filtrate, and cake formation happens. Once cake formation happens, after that dewatering is done. Dewatering is done because the some moisture is available in the cake, and after that we have washing, then dewatering, and then continuous removal of cake, like you see in this figure, and you can also observe the removal of cake from this figure. So if you need to study about this in detail, you can go through this website. So because of versatility and simplicity, one of the most widely used vacuum filter is rotary drum filters. As the drum rotates, each compartment undergoes the same cycle of operation, and the duration of each of these is determined by the drum speed, the submergence of the drum, and the arrangement of the valve. The normal cycle of operations consists of filtration, drying and discharge. So you see there are different steps involved in filtration, and that all steps are covered in single rotation in rotary drum. Further, horizontal drum that runs at 0.1 to 2 rpm in an agitated slurry trough. The filter medium covers face of the drum which is partially submerged. So you see filter media is covered whole of the drum, but some of the section is submerged into the slurry. As panel leaves slurry zone, a wash liquid is drawn through filter, then cake is sucked dry with air, and finally cake is scraped off. From 30% up to 60 to 70% of filter area can be submerged. Cakes usually 3 to 40 mm thick. Whatever cake we found in rotary drum, it has thickness from 3 to 40 mm, and drum sizes range from 0.3 meter in diameter to 3 meter in diameter. So these are few factors about rotary drum filters. This is how in industry looks like. This you can see from this image. You can go through in detail to this website, and here you see this is basically the knife which continuously removes the cake. Next equipment we have is the rotary disc filter. It is also operated under vacuum, but as we have seen in rotary drum filter, the cloth is available at outer edge of the drum. However, in disc filter what happens, cloth is covered to the disc, and that disc is associated and that disc is attached to the shaft very near to each other. So if you see this image, we can illustrate how it is working. If you see this disc, it has different sections, and each section sucks water. So some surface of this rotary disc is submerged into the slurry, it sucks filtrate, and cake formation occurs over here. So you see this is the disc. So another side of this disc also contains the filter media. So cake is deposited on both sides of this disc. So after deposition, when disc moves, it whatever moisture is available over here, that water is sucked by the vacuum, and then again washing takes place, and then dewatering takes place. All happens in one rotation. Now at the end, what happens in rotary drum? Rotary drum, at the along the length knife is there, but in this along the radius knife is there in disc. So this knife continuously remove cake formation from both side of the disc. So this is the basic principle of rotary disc filter. In this image you can see the disc and how these discs are attached through the shaft that you can see in this figure. Now each section, this is one section, each section is associated with this pipe. If you see here, this is connected with this pipe. So whatever filtrate is collected, because cake is formed on this surface on both side of the disc, and filtrate which is collected is passed through these shaft. So at another nozzle, at another end the filtrate is collected, and this is formation of cake is done over this surface, which can be removed from this knife which is radially attached to this disc. So the discs are arranged on the shaft about 0.3 meter apart, resulting in economy of the space, and consequently a far greater filtration area can be accommodated in a given floor space than is possible with the rotary drum type filter. So disc filters are more effective in comparison to drum type filters. And here you see another image where the cake is continuously collected from the outer surface of the disc. For more, you can visit this site. So in this particular lecture, we have discussed different equipment which are used in industry. Some are operated under pressure, some are operated under vacuum, and now we have the summary of this lecture. You should understand that here the summary is for lecture 4 as well as lecture 5. So in this series, the concept of continuous filtration is discussed along with design equations. An example is illustrated for continuous filtration, and working of major industrial equipment for filtration operation is discussed. And here we have the references. You can go through these books, and that's all for now. Thank you.